A thrilling saga is unfolding at Anfield, sending ripples of excitement through Liverpool's faithful. With Arne Slot at the helm, the Reds are gearing up for a blockbuster move in the transfer market as speculation mounts over who will be their inaugural £100 million star. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. In a riveting twist for Liverpool fans, Jamie Carragher has dropped a bombshell, urging the Reds to seek a fresh face at left-back to succeed the stalwart Andy Robertson. With the echoes of Anfield still ringing from their imminent Premier League triumph, Carragher aligns with Virgil van Dijk's bold vision of a transformative summer ahead. Van Dijk, the defensive linchpin, insists the squad, brimming with potential, can 100% improve, hinting at a seismic overhaul that could see up to 6 new signings. The stage is set for Arne Slot, Liverpool's tactician, to sculpt a squad not just for today, but for a trophy-laden future, and the spotlight now falls on the left flank, where change looms large. Carragher's gaze has settled on Bournemouth's dynamic Milos Kerkez, a sprightly talent 10 years younger than Robertson, whose recent missteps, gifting goals against Fulham and an own goal against West Ham, have raised eyebrows. Andy's been a colossus for Liverpool, one of the finest left-backs we've seen, Carragher mused, his tone tinged with reverence yet resolve. But he envisions a new dawn, with Kerkez as the first-choice star and Robertson, ever the loyal servant, transitioning to a supporting role, still gracing the pitch for 20 to 25 matches a season. As Liverpool stand on the cusp of glory, this tantalizing prospect of reinvention promises to keep fans glued to the unfolding drama, wondering how Slot will shape the Reds' next chapter. Following our earlier report, we now turn to the tantalizing prospect of Liverpool's next blockbuster signing, a transfer that could see the Reds shatter their own record books. Whispers from the corridors of Anfield suggest that the club is poised to make their first-ever £100 million splash, and the name on everyone's lips is none other than Aston Villa's dazzling star, Morgan Rogers. With the transfer market buzzing, this potential move is set to send shockwaves through English football, and we're here to unpack why this could be a match made in Merseyside heaven. Let's rewind for a moment to 2018, when Liverpool, under the shrewd guidance of Michael Edwards, parted with a then staggering £75 million to secure Virgil van Dijk from Southampton. Eyebrows were raised, and critics scoffed at the fee. But oh, how the Dutch colossus proved them wrong. Now Liverpool's captain and a titan among Premier League defenders, Van Dijk's transfer has become the gold standard for transformative signings. Yet, in today's inflated market, where £100 million deals barely raise a pulse, Liverpool have remained curiously restrained, until now, it seems. Enter Morgan Rogers, the 22-year-old homegrown gem who's caught the eye of Liverpool's meticulous scouts. According to The Athletic, Rogers is seen as the ideal fit for Arne Slot's dynamic system, capable of thriving as a number 10 or providing flair on the left flank. His relentless energy, ability to cover every blade of grass, and knack for shining on big stages, like Aston Villa's Champions League exploits, make him a tailor-made addition for Slot's high-octane Reds. But prizing him from Villa Park won't come cheap, and that's where the £100 million price tag enters the conversation. Aston Villa, renowned for their tough negotiating stance, are under no pressure to sell. With Rogers tied down until 2030, they'd likely demand a fee to rival the £100 million Manchester City paid for Jack Grealish. For Liverpool, this would mark uncharted territory, eclipsing their previous record and signaling a bold new era under sporting director Richard Hughes. Yet, the investment could be worth every penny. Rogers isn't just a player, he's a statement, a homegrown talent with the potential to dominate for club and country for a decade. The Reds' need for homegrown stars is more pressing than ever. With stalwarts like Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kevin Kelleher, Joe Gomez, and Jarell Quansah facing uncertain futures, Liverpool's quota of domestic talent could take a hit. Rogers, already a standout with Champions League pedigree, ticks every box. His versatility, work rate, and ability to dazzle under pressure have won over Anfield's decision-makers, who see him as a cornerstone for the club's next chapter. Picture him weaving through defenses at Anfield, igniting the cop with every touch. It's a vision to savor. So, as the transfer rumor mill churns, all eyes are on Liverpool to see if they'll make history with their first £100 million signing. Morgan Rogers, with his blend of youth, tenacity, and star quality, feels like the perfect candidate to carry that mantle. Could this be the moment the Reds redefine their ambitions under Arne Slot? Stay tuned, because if this deal comes to fruition, it's one that'll be talked about for years. Keep your eyes on our channel for the latest updates. You won't want to miss what happens next. And now, turning to the swirling drama at Anfield, whispers of uncertainty surround Liverpool's towering captain, Virgil van Dijk, despite the jubilant echoes of Mohamed Salah's recent contract renewal. Just days ago, the Reds' faithful were buoyed by reports that Van Dijk was poised to ink a new deal, his commitment to the club seemingly unshakable after a stirring 2-1 victory over West Ham, cementing Liverpool's grip on the Premier League summit with only 6 matches to go. The Dutchman's own words painted a vivid love affair with the club, speaking of its culture and his burning desire to deliver glory, hinting at a future intertwined with the Merseyside Giants. Yet, like a storm cloud over the Kop, Spanish outlet Fichajes has cast a shadow, boldly claiming Van Dijk has already bid farewell to Anfield, with a mysterious new destination awaiting. The contrast is stark, and the silence following Salah's renewal only fuels the intrigue, leaving fans hanging on every whisper of what might come next for their talismanic leader. As the plot thickens, the looming departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid on a free transfer casts a bittersweet note, yet Van Dijk's own reflections offer a tantalizing glimpse of hope and ambition. Speaking after the West Ham triumph, he mused on Liverpool's potential to dominate for years to come, urging trust in the board's grand plans for a transformative summer under Arne Slot's stewardship. His vision of a revitalized squad, honed by a proper preseason and Slot's meticulous touch, paints a picture of a club on the cusp of greatness. Yet, the Premier League's unrelenting crucible, where Brentford can hold Arsenal and Fulham can stun Liverpool, reminds us of the fine margins at play. With a training camp on the horizon and the promise of new faces, Van Dijk's words weave a spell of anticipation, but the Spanish reports linger like a cliffhanger. Will Liverpool's captain stand firm, or is a shock exit truly on the cards? The Anfield saga rolls on, and we're all captivated, waiting for the next twist in this gripping tale. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.